You know, Sonic's had a great reputation over the past couple of years. But as we all know, in some ways, Sonic has really shown well when he's in the capable hands of his fans. Hi, I'm some guy, and I'm here to show you unreleased footage of the Sega offices from earlier today.
Oh no! We've got no more ideas for the next Sonic game! Whoever will save us from this dreaded creators block? Who are you?
My name is Sonic My name is Sonic Fan, and I represent all Sonic fans around the globe. Don't you worry, head of Sega. Let us take care of Sonic for a little while.
Thank you. Now I can focus on my real passion, bringing Sonic to the big screen.
Don't you f***ing dare. And thus, that's how Sonic Amateur Games Expo was born. In my head. A place where people can make Sonic fan games and ROM hacks with the shared interest of networking and celebrating the greatness of Sonic. So I mean, who really cares about how good these Sonic fan games are? I mean, they're just fan games and people just like making them and people just like playing them. Which is why I'll be rating every single game submitted to Sage 2019. Or at least every game that I consider to be Sonic related, with Sonic characters and Sonic-esque levels. And when I say rate, I mean just kind of give my thoughts. Hi, I'm Steve, and you're watching Plenty of Rings coverage of Sage 2019, the #1 place to distract yourself from the untimely devastation of the upcoming movie. And with that said, let's start with a remake, rerun of the original Sonic game. This is I Can't Believe It's Not Sonic. But it is. But it's not. Well, it is. This game was recreated from the ground up in the Unity engine. Because, you know, reasons. And start. Let's go. Go. Start. Start. I can't find the start. I found the start and I'm now playing. It looks exactly like Sonic 1, but it's nice and widescreen, and Sonic has both the spin dash and the drop dash, which is really cool. Both the levels and the physics have been recreated exactly one for one. There are quick level transitions which are seamless, and there's no loading. Only Green Hill has been made so far, and there aren't any special stages, but at least... Shouldn't there be a swingy thing here? Where's my swingy thing? I demand my swingy thing! At least Sonic does a finishing pose at the end of each act, or I think he does, but I can't see him behind the tree! I did notice a couple of odd unfinished nitbits, however. Like for instance, when you have invincibility and you stand still, the stars don't move around you. Small detail, but it is a bit distracting. And also here, when you do a spin dash next to the wall, you can't go through it. Otherwise, the physics are pretty much oh my god. I'm invincible. I'm immune to spikes, and nothing can stop me. Aha, I finished the level, so now I can see this cool finishing oh god damn it! Completing the third act simply finishes the game with a nice and polite note from the creator, saying that he probably won't continue the game, but it is open source, so people can finish it for him. Rating time. So all in all, I Can't Believe It's Not Sonic is a great remake of Green Hill in the Unity engine, with some cool added features and some unfinished nitbits here and there. My only question is, why? I mean, it's great fun to recreate something, but I mean, we've already got the Christian Whitehead version of Sonic 1, haven't we? I feel that this particular fan game needs a bit of something else to be considered a separate entity. But as he says, the guy did work his arse off for months on this, so great job! I give this game a... out of 10. Next up is Sonic Island's Lost Adventure. Can't be lost though, cause I found it. I'd like to apologize for the bad dad joke I made in my last video. It was uncalled for and it upset a lot of people. The goal of my content is always to entertain, and I will be better. Please resubscribe. So Sonic Sylar is a 2D game with 4 zones: Mushroom Valley, Desert Oasis, Starlight Zone, and Woodland Casino Night. You can play as Sonic and Tails, Metal Sonic, or Mighty. Sonic has his traditional spin dash and the Insta Shield. I like the Insta Shield, but I also like the drop dash. I wish there was a way he could have both. Metal Sonic can do the homing attack and build up an energy bar to do... I have no idea, it didn't do anything when I filled it up and I was just clueless. And Mighty has the double jump and the super peel out-ish. Starting as Sonic and Tails, you have a cutscene where they run into the level. that's it. There was literally no reason for there to be a cutscene, but whatever. Sonic's design is pretty cool in this. I like how he looks. Except when he looks up. And also, Tails is stupid. No, really, he doesn't follow Sonic as well here. He lags behind like a flaccid slinky, so we'll just ignore he's even there. I really liked the graphics of this level here. The mountains in the background of Mushroom Valley look really nice. Now, let's talk about the level design. Dear guy who made this game, you're probably a cool guy, and you like Sonic, just like me, and you actually made the effort of making a game like this, which is more than what I can do. But why do you hate me? The level does not want you to win at all. There are some really cheap deaths, like this moment where you jump from the bar straight into an inescapable spike pit. The badnik placement is just torture, especially in Starlight Zone, where you're encouraged to run really fast, but then a badnik blocks your path and is almost impossible to avoid. And in the woodland level, there's a point where you can't pass unless you have at least 50 rings, which I didn't have, but I'm just a terrible player. But I couldn't even go back to try and find more rings. I was literally stuck. I think I see what they were trying to do with the levels. There were some Sonic 4 inspired moments with the upside down running and stretched out paths, but generally the design doesn't encourage enough momentum for it to pay off. So all in all, good graphics here and there, but level design is generally a nightmare, and for the love of God, put Tails on a leash! Rating time. My rating of Sonic Island Lost Adventure is a out of 10. And finally, we have our first 3D game, Sonic Explores. This game is absolutely gorgeous and very smooth. Well, it would be gorgeous and smooth on a better computer. But anyway, Sonic Explores replicates the boost gameplay. I'm very sorry that my computer is not good enough to withhold the great graphical beauty and frame rate of this game. This is due to not being a millionaire and working on a very tight budget. The goal of my content is always to entertain. Sonic Explores replicates the modern boost gameplay with an added slow motion feature that helps you steer around obstacles quickly. It can be super helpful, but I didn't really find myself using it all too much. The aim of the game is to collect enough gems in the time limit, but not a lot happens when you do other than it reveals a super ring that will progress you to the next level. I found myself getting a bit bored and losing interest in collecting the gems, at least, as the title of the game suggests nothing short of exploration. So I decided to explore around a bit, and I found, well, not much really. Some extra rings here and there, instant deaths. Maybe it's just me, maybe I wasn't playing it right, but it was nice that it was encouraging you to explore at least. All in all, this game is absolutely stunning. Sonic is handled very well, the levels are nice and open, and at the same time encourage speed. But for a game called Sonic Explores, there's not a lot of reward for exploring, and I got bored of it quite quickly. It is definitely worth a quick play though, and oh god, oh god, oh god! Ah! Rating time. My rating for Sonic Explores is a solid out of 10. Worth it for that nose. So that's it for the first Sage 2019 video. I'd like to thank the creators of those games I covered today, and really cool content to start off with. I'm really excited to play some more games, and at the end I'll probably say which one's my favorite, and
Oh, is the video over already?
Oh, hello, head of Sega. I'm just wrapping up the video. How's things going at the office?
Great! I love passing projects to Sonic fans. They do fantastic work. I wonder if they'd help me with my newest Sonic project.
Oh yeah? What's that then?
Why, the movie, of course!